How's it going, guys? My name is Samurai Panda, and welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a minute. I know for sure it's been a while, I've been very busy. So far, I just been working, kind of been doing my thing. I know I'd be posting like some small music stuff and here and there, but it's because I just want to let y'all know that I'm still kind of like doing the whole YouTube thing and everything, trying to get by, still trying to do it as a hobby and stuff like that. But other than that, like, the YouTube thing has been kind of like me just trying to pass time, and me sitting down in front of like my computer and just being bored out of my mind. Like, you know what, I'm gonna make like a music video because like I like this song or these songs. But yeah, man, a lot of things have changed. Well, not a lot of things, but it's just like my whole routine that kind of happened, or while I was gone, pretty much. And I know there was like this one time where I haven't like posted any videos for like the past like couple weeks or so, and it's because about my other job. Unfortunately, the job that I used to work at was called IEM. It's like a manufacturing company. So pretty much we build like electrical units and stuff like that. Pretty much what I did, or what I used to do, I would assemble like the chassis and stuff like that. Pretty much like build the whole like base of the unit and everything. And once it's built, other people from other departments were install like the wiring, stuff like that. And like after a while we would install the breakers and everything, and that's pretty much said and done. But I think I've only been there for, I'd say like 2 months at least. I was on a contract and everything, but or like a 6 month contract for me to be permanent and everything. But yeah, I was working like under agency and stuff like that. But unfortunately, I was laid off. Yeah, I eventually got laid off from the job, and it's because like production was slow, especially around that time. If you think about it, like if production's slow, then they're not making any money of like sending stuff off, pretty much. So pretty much like whatever units that we're building is because of a customer like wanting that exact like unit, or what kind of like generator that they want for their business, or whatever they needed and everything. And it was super slow. It was slow to the point where like at least like a couple days a week, it'll just be like me just cleaning, just sweeping and stuff like that, and putting stuff away here and there, pretty much like warehouse stuff. And usually, like according to like my ex-coworkers or like my other batchmates, stuff like that, they would say like, oh yeah, like usually around this time, or usually like every other like, or each day there's always something to do. Like it's either you're building something, or you're kind of like helping out like a whole nother department. What I did, my position was like a flex assembler, and like pretty much what that means is like whatever they want me to do, I'll just do it, because like, and it was crazy. It was such a good job because I could practically, like, every day was different. It was such a fun, exciting job that I enjoyed like doing. Like it was like construction, me building stuff and stuff like that. Like I really enjoyed that. But fortunately I was laid off. And how I knew about it, or I had like a tiny like glimpse of it, or yeah, about me, I have like a really good intuition, and I already knew like when it was like starting to rise, like I already knew something was going to happen. Like I knew for a fact like I was gonna be working here for too long. And then after a while, a lot of my some of my coworkers in my department, they're like, oh dude, like I heard they're letting go like some people, even some people that have been there for that long. I was just like, oh damn. And ever since that conversation after lunch, like I already knew from the start. I'm like, damn, they're probably gonna let me go, from the back of my head. But yeah, while that kind of like going around in my head, like I was just like, damn, like like I'm gonna be prepared. Like I'm gonna be prepared to like get let go, be unemployed, stuff like that and everything. But one of my coworkers that I had orientation with, he got let go. I was just like, oh damn. Like if you think about it, like me and him started at like the same time, 2 months and everything. And then when I heard that he got let go, a week later, like another coworker that I used to have orientation with, he got let go too. I was just like, oh damn. So that means they're literally like letting go people that are from the agency and stuff like that. Even though like they're on a contract or working there, they're still gonna get let go. I'm like, damn, that's fucking crazy. and then like there was like five of us in like in the during orientation stuff like that. So pretty much like five of the people that I used to like start off with and stuff like that. And after that we became like really good, cool as homies, stuff like that. And I just know like like they got let go. I was just like, damn, it's probably be me, huh? And then Friday hit, and Friday like and ended up on good terms and stuff like that. And then like after that, like right before I clocked out, or right, yeah, like right before I clocked out, or right when I was about to leave at like 2:30. Oh yeah, I start at 6 a.m. I leave at 2:30 p.m. It's such an early schedule, but I really love it. I really love early schedule stuff like that because it's a lot more health beneficial, and plus getting out early just feels nice, like as of right, like like now, like usually like my other jobs it would always be swing shift, and then like I'll leave like hella late, stuff like that, enjoy nighttime, and I'll have the rest of the day myself. But other than that, like, but yeah, on Friday, or on my last day, freaking on Friday, freaking like I got called to the office, and it sounded like me like getting in trouble like in high school, stuff like that, getting called in the office, stuff like that. And then like one of my HR, or not my HR, but like my supervisor, like my main manager, my main boss. He told me this stuff like that. He told me about the company, how I liked this, stuff like that. Then he just brought up like the fact that, saying that, oh, like, yeah, like we're actually gonna let you go because like slow production, stuff like that. Like it's nothing personal. I'm just like, oh damn, like. And I told him like like I already knew what was gonna happen because I heard like a lot of rumors here and there, and then like it is what it is, and then shook hands and gave him my last pay, and end up dipping after that. I'm just like, damn, that's crazy, man. Like I honestly thought like that job was like a really solid job, and like at the end of the day, it is what it is, and it happened. And honestly, I was pretty bummed out, because I really enjoyed that job. It was something different. It was something like other than me like doing receiving a warehouse and stuff like that. Like I was pretty bummed out after a while. But yeah, like for like the past, like I think I was like unemployed for like 2 weeks, or like a week and a half or so, of like me not having a job and stuff like that. And honestly, y'all, I was I really wanted to work. Like I kid you not, like I was all like, what, I'm gonna take like a week off, because why not, like I deserve it, because like, yeah, I got paid, but like I'm not gonna have like a good amount of income for that week. I'm just like, no, screw it, like I'm just gonna take a week off. Then I kid you not, like during that half of that week, I was like, dude, like I need to make money, like I need to freaking like do something, because I don't want to be sitting on my ass all day just drinking, or like hitting my wax pen or my stizzy, then kind of just aimlessly not really doing anything without like I'm not keeping myself busy. Like I literally got pretty damn anxious, to the point I was just like, dude, like I need a job. But eventually I was kind of picky, because I really want like a manufacturing, because I want to like assemble stuff and build stuff. And then after a while I was just like, damn, like I just need something at the moment, And then the job that I work at now, it's called Sigler. It's a warehouse, we pretty much sell, like, do sales, AC units, stuff like that, just receiving warehouse stuff. Drive like a forklift, bring units down, stuff like that, and pick and pull, pretty much other stuff, do sales, kind of like, do whatever it takes to like make ends meet, pretty much. And and honestly, just to simplify it, it's a solid job. I really like this. It's Monday, Friday, like yeah, like I get weekends off, and I also get holidays off, and it's been nice. I think the next holiday is 4th of July, and I'm gonna have that off and stuff like that, and it's gonna be hella dope. And like I'm working on the agency, stuff like that, and and this time is 3 months, and like, and other than that, like it's a pretty solid job. Everyone's nice, everyone's super nice, to be honest. And as of right now, like I think it's been like 3 weeks, almost like one month or so, and I'm enjoying it. It's been a blast for me, and honestly, like everyone's cool. They even feed us too. Like earlier today, like we had like tacos, or like Mexican, pretty much like Hispanic food, stuff like that. I'm like, dude, they be feeding us left and right. And it's funny because tomorrow they're gonna bring some lunch too. And I'm just like, dude, what the hell? Like they're I don't know. I have a really good feeling about this job, because I've been doing warehouse for like so long. Like even coming from like a job like this, I'm like kind of new. What I'm saying is like, oh, like even coming from like a new job, like don't really know like how they work and stuff like that. Like already like it's just like already knew what to do, because working at a warehouse, after for so long, it's just second nature for me. Like I already know from the get go, like oh, like you do this, you do that, you cut this, you cut that, you move that, you move this, you bring this, boom. Like it's easy. It's easy as work, man. And I can't stress you enough. Like there's been like 6 other new people that will like come in and they'll even last for like a week, or even like half of them they even last for like 2 days. I'm like, dude, like this job's like hella easy. Like what is not to like about like working here, stuff like that. And like honestly, I could probably move up if I really want to. Like like once I become permanent, like I should be solid. Like I should probably like move up and try and like see what kind of or what kind of like options I have, and what's in store for the company and stuff like that. But you know but yeah, guys, that's pretty much like what's been going on so far. I just kind of like trying to look for a job, trying to job hunt and stuff like that. And other than that, like I end up landing a job, and here I am. I'm pretty much back in business. I'm gonna try my best to like like send out content, and trying to like entertain you guys as like as thoroughly as I can. But like at the same time, like I said, like this is my hobby. I love doing this. I know, yeah, like I didn't really had the time and like dedication to like kind of like post it while I was like unemployed, and like while I was like off like a week and a half or 2 weeks or so. But like I'm back. Like it's because like like ever since like I let or yeah ever since like I let go, like it literally ruined like my whole routine of like like wake up to work, go to work the 8 hours, and like come home, or not even come home, like work out, go to the gym, come home, shower, eat, and then do whatever, then make videos, play games and stuff like that, and kind of like do my thing. But ever since I got laid off, it's just been it kind of messed up my whole routine, of doing everything. And but honestly, I'm back in business, y'all, and I'm happy to be back. Yeah, it's been a minute since I really done one of these. Usually, like like every like I know for freaking like I looked at my subscribers. Oh my god, I'm almost to 4K, y'all. Can you believe that? I think I'm at 3.8, I believe. And oh man, I'm still surprised. Like my channel's still growing up to like today, even though like I haven't really posted anything. Like it's amazing, man. It's amazing. And I truly like appreciate like all you guys, just subscribing, just kind of do your thing. I know I don't really get that many views, but honestly, I really don't care. I really don't give a fuck that at the end of the day, man. Like I don't like like I don't expect to this like or as to be as like my big career stuff right there. Leave like my main job and have this be full time. Honestly, I would love to. That'd be pretty dope. But like for me, like I like to have like a game plan, stuff like that. Like I gotta have like another job. Have this as like a side hustle, stuff like that. If this becomes like a side hustle, or like like a big thing. But who knows? Like as long as like like I'm able to post post videos and kind of make like a whole documentary of like my whole life. I kind of just do my thing, make ends meet, have fun, have a good time. Go out party, drink and stuff like that. Just simple shit, man. Just simple stuff. Oh man, but that's crazy, man. Everything's been fucking crazy, man. But yeah, pretty much like what you see in the background, just me kind of like pump stomping and stuff like that. Me playing as Nem. But yeah, man. Man, I was a handful. I don't know. Not really much to say. That's pretty much like the whole update that I want to like provide you guys, or what's been going on lately. And yeah, like I'm back in business, and I have one thing to kind of like point out and stuff like that. And I've been thinking about this for like the past like month or so, and I know this is so sad, because it's like sentimental value of like the whole channel stuff like that, and I've been having this for like ever since I made the channel, or ever since I I made like a whole new like user account and stuff like that. And but anyways, freaking moving forward with the channel and me maturing, me growing up and stuff like that, I've been thinking about ditching the name Samurai Panda. I know I had this name for so long, and I've been having Samurai Panda ever since I was in middle school. And then I remember looking back, reflecting back, and knowing my ass would be like, oh, like I want to keep this name forever, like this is like my channel's name, this is like my big name, like it's like the perfect name for me. I was kind of I was like stubborn, I was just like, no, I'm gonna keep the name, I'll keep the name, cause Samurai Panda, like who the hell has like the name Samurai Panda, But after a while, like, ah man, like you see, like I've been like I've been super indecisive on like if I want to change it or keep it, but like I said, like I'm maturing, I'm growing up a bit, and I want to just keep it plain and simple, and just name my channel PJ, my name, not the two letters PJ, but what all my friends know me as. I was like, all my username in social media is PJV, or PJ, like spelling out like PEEJVY, not JAY, And I've been having that name ever since like high school, ever since I got like a phone, like an iPhone, stuff like that, like a touchscreen, like, PJV or PJ, PEJVY. It has been my username for so long, and I truly believe that this username will forever be my username. Like, like this is like my main username that I use, and like almost like, like my Gmail, my other username for like gaming, like my gamer tag, like my battle.net, stuff like that. Yeah, I have Bone Thugs and Harmony on this one, but this is my, I do my thing. But everyone that knows me, and all my friends, family, I'm always referred to as PJ. I've been sticking that's been my nickname. Oh yeah, freaking PJ stands for Patrick John. Patrick John, a Filipino. Filipinos have like, or it's like known for Filipinos that have like two names that like as like the first name. It's funny, but it is what it is. But ever since I became Patrick John, and PJ's just been living with me for like the past like 24 years, almost 25 years. Can you believe that? I'm almost a quarter-year old. Can you believe that? That's crazy, y'all. But other than that, like, yeah, like I could see myself in the future growing up and being old, and like everyone just still calling me Peter or stuff like that. And honestly, I'm fine with it, especially for the channel, because knowing, like I said, I'm growing up, I'm a lot more mature now, a lot more wiser, and like I want to make the channel and my name like more mature friendly, or kind of like toned down, more mellow, stuff like that. Even though like my gaming videos are like all over the place of me moaning, me and my friends like just screaming, yelling at each other, stuff like that, having a good time. But moving forward, like I feel like I'm a ditch Samurai Panda, y'all. And it's sad for me to say it, because like I said, I've been having that name ever since in middle school. The reason why I had that name is because there was like back like the PS3 days, back in middle school, and then like I was thinking about like a name, like a new username for myself, and then like in 8th grade, I sat next to like one of my best friends. He's still my homie till this day, and I knew this guy ever since freaking elementary school, 2nd grade, Mr. Hendrix's class, and his name is Charlie. Charlie, he's the reason why that like Samurai Panda came through. He's the reason why he created Samurai Panda. Cause I was like, oh, Charlie, like what kind of cool name like I could like have, that's like my username. Then he just spelled out Samurai Panda like on a piece of paper, and then that's it. I was like, I like that. He added like on the A's, he had like floors and stuff like that. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make it more minimal, So or before it was like X or lowercase X Samurai Panda, then underscore, and then I've been having that name ever since. And after a while, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna change it, put like Samurai Panda. That's it, just for short, and just to make it more minimal, stuff like that. And yeah, that's the story of how I got Samurai Panda, and it's crazy. It's crazy how Samurai Panda came a long way, and I'm truly grateful that Samurai Panda has been the name that I've chosen for like the past like almost a decade, to be honest. And yeah, I'd say it's been a like more than a decade ever since I had the name. It has. It's been 11 years because I've been having that name since I was 13 years old, eighth grade. Like like we were 13 at that time, and I'm 20. I'm 24 years old, and holy crap, it's been 11 years since I had that name, and now I'm gonna end up like scrapping it and saying like, yeah, I'm gonna change my name to for myself. Like kind of ditch the name and just not be called Samurai Panda or the whole channel being Samurai Panda anymore. It's just gonna be PJ or whatever, And it's crazy because like that was my childhood game. I've been having that name ever since like PS3, PS4 days. That's been my name ever since from the start, and it's just sad, y'all. It's just, I don't know, like it's like a bittersweet feeling because yeah, I'm growing up and do my thing and stuff like that, but also like I'm ditching something that was like more precious to me than like anything, like a name, like a simple username, For me, like I have like major sentimental value on like a lot of things, And for me, it's just it's super hard for me to like let go of stuff like that when I know I have like a really good bond attached to it, or like it has like a really like crazy ass backstory into it. And now, Samurai Panda is finally gonna be put to rest and onto like a new name. It's crazy. It's crazy, y'all. Like, I really don't know what to say. And yeah. It's crazy, man. It's crazy how I'm actually gonna ditch the name and onto a new one. Start a fresh new name and stuff like that, Moving forward and stuff like that. For sure, I'm gonna look back and I'm gonna be like, damn, Samurai Panda, that came a long way, Came a long way. But yeah, it's really how it is, man. Like for a fact that like we're human. We're human beings, We grow, we go old. The older we get, the more wiser we get, the more mature we get, of course. But yeah, something like that, just he's gotta make sacrifices. I know a lot of people has like a different point of view of like sacrifices, stuff like that, while people taking like pain and anger, stuff like that. Everyone's different. Like for example, like something that could be cruel to someone can be a lot more crucial in your experience compared to that person. And even though it's like the same thing, like they each like everyone can see it in like an all different like way. Someone will get hurt, someone will not even care about it, someone would really care about it, but don't really fucking care. And then the last person would be like heartbroken. Even though it's like the same thing, everyone has like their own different perspective and everything, and it's just the way it is. For me, ditching the name, it's sad. It's truly beyond like I'm gonna feel sad that I'm gonna be ditching the name. I'm going with the next one, then like once I get older, I'm gonna look back and be like, damn, Samurai Panda 11 years came a long way, y'all. And it's crazy. And I would like to say, it sounds like I'm like leaving or something, but honestly, I would like to say that it's been fun. It's been fun. That name has truly became like one of my things to kind of look into. Like ever since I started the whole channel, ever since I started everything, like Samurai Panda was the name given from one of my best friends, and it's been stuck to me like ever since. And it's just sad, y'all. It's just sad. I know I keep saying it, but yeah, man, 11 years, like, it's just crazy how, like I said, I keep like rambling stuff like that, or I keep like saying it all over again, but it's just really like how it is, man. I'm actually getting older. Like we're all actually getting older, stuff like that. We're doing our own thing. I know a lot of my friends are like busy with like their own lifestyle. But that's really okay. As long as they're happy, I'm truly beyond happy, man. Like so grateful for like all the people that I met. I'm like so grateful for like all the people that really enjoy like my company, you know, that share the same vibes and ideas, and like, you know, have like an agreement and also disagreement. You know, not everyone's perfect, but you know, but like I said, like for all my friends and family, you know, like everyone's trying to get by, everyone's trying to do the thing, everyone's trying to like, you know, make ends meet here and there. And you know, like once we do have time for ourselves, and once we do have time just to like hang out, you know, on the weekends, you know, or even on the weekday and stuff like that, you know, like we should always cherish what we have to offer in like our given spare time. You know, once we get older, you know, we're practically not going to be able to do this, you know, like yeah, let that sink in, you know. But okay, honestly, y'all, I'm tired. I'm gonna start ranting. I know this one's like a little bit short than normally, but you know, like that's just something that I've been kind of like been going through. That's something I just want to say something off my chest, stuff like that. But you know, it is what it is. And yeah, like my job, me getting laid off, you know, like I have a new job now. It's been doing well. I'm doing great, you know. Like as of right now, I'm trying to save money to go to the Philippines, stuff like that, you know. And I honestly want to do like vlogging and stuff like that. I want like vlog here and there, like at the moment, like I can't really like you know, spend hella money on like a nice ass GoPro and kind of like invest in like this whole thing and stuff like that, you know, because GoPros are expensive, man. God damn, man. Especially like the new ones, especially like the really good ones that have like, well, like 4K up to like 60 plus FPS, stuff like that. Ooh, I want something like that. That'd be so sick for the channel. But you know, like I'm trying to save up, you know, and also trying to have a good time on the weekends because I'm off on like Saturdays, Sundays. I'm trying to like, you know, have fun, do my thing, kind of like, you know, live a healthy, normal lifestyle that any like mid-20-year-old would do, you know. And it's just crazy, man. It's just crazy. Life's been good, man. Life's been good. But yeah, all that and Salmon Panda being put to rest and stuff like that, man. It's been fun. It's been fun, man. Yeah, and I'd like to say thank you for whoever's watching this up to this point. Y'all been a blessing in disguise, you know, supporting my channel, even watching my videos, stuff like that, you know, like it's just nice. It's just something like heartwarming, you know. Like I never, you know, like it just feels a lot. It just feels so different compared to like, you know, like the other things I've been doing, stuff like that, you know, like me having a computer, having to like kind of edit videos, you know, having to talk in the microphone. It feels nice, you know, like it's something refreshing, you know, like a really dope hobby that I could like truly like, you know, be proud of, like explaining to people, you know, when I'm going out, I'm truly like, you know, like I'm truly proud to say like, oh, like I'm a YouTuber, I'm a content creator, you know, I do for fun, it's like my hobby whenever like, you know, I have like free time, spare time and need and everything, and it's been doing well, you know, and I'm truly grateful that I am doing this and I'm sitting here talking through a microphone and doing my thing, you know. Anyways, I'm gonna be out to 11. I'm gonna try to edit this video as quickly as I can, you know, but you know, because you know I have work tomorrow, so with that. Anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoy. Like, favorite, subscribe, and I see you in the next one of whatever I make. It's awesome. Love you as always. I'm out. Peace.
It didn't take long for Reach to fall. Our enemy was ruthless, efficient, but they weren't nearly fast enough. For you had already passed the torch, and because of you, we found Halo, unlocked its secrets, shattered our enemy's resolve. Our victory, your victory, was so close. I wish you could have lived to see it. But you belong to Reach. Your body, your armor, all burned and turned to glass. Everything. Except your courage. That you gave to us. And with it, we can rebuild.